the network, we are the key, we are the trust the world was waiting to see. Identity rises, authentic and free. Welcome to the world of ENTIFY.
Hi there, and welcome back to Founders Journal. My name is Toby, I'm the founder of ENTIFY, and this project, the goal of this project really is total, complete, absolute decentralisation of everything. The decentralisation of power, of finance, of authority, of communication, of information, of creation, art, technology, everything. But this is a big goal. It's massive. How long will this take? You see, ENTIFY, now we have got the technology. This is pretty much proven. I've got it. I've got all the write-up, all the technical specifications, all the evidence that yes, we can build this technology, and most of it is in progress. So that is pretty much done. I can say hand on heart, ENTIFY can provide the technology for this. But in reality, how does it happen? In reality, it requires a network. Everyone must get involved. That takes time. And that takes changing people's minds. People have to change their idea about the world, what is possible to do. People cannot imagine it's possible. And the world is built on the infrastructure we've got. It's built on centralised power, centralised finance, centralised politics, centralised communication and internet. That is it. Everything is that. It's massive now. And they're all interconnected. So we cannot get away from the infrastructure of the world. It's colossal. So our little ENTIFY project is going to be tiny. A little decentralised network somewhere. Not good enough. We have to explode. Take over. Boom. So the only way we can do this, and again, the only way we can do this, it's taken me a long time to realise this, is not to fight. This must be a completely non-violent, non-confrontational takeover. You see, it means we do not fight the system. No. We do not complain about the system. No. We do not argue with the system. No. We do not try to break the system. No. We do not have to. Because ENTIFY is so powerful, it is powerful enough to absorb the system. You look at it in martial arts. In martial arts, you could argue Tai Chi. I talk about Tai Chi on my other channel. Tai Chi is like a non-violent martial art. It still has violence, power, but you think of fighting as violence. Someone attack you, I must fight back. In Tai Chi or Aikido, someone attack you, you have the internal skill, internal power, speed, precision, feeling that when an attack comes, whoom, you absorb the attack, spin it around, just push it back. You've done nothing. I've taken your force, spun it around, and then thrown it back at you. You've essentially hit yourself. We have to do that, and we can do that. One more thing, example. In the movie Kung Fu Panda, it might be Kung Fu Panda 2 or 3, I can't remember. But back in the day, I love Kung Fu movies, so of course I went to watch Kung Fu Panda. Have to watch it. Anyway, there's a scene where Kung Fu Panda, he's a master now, and he's on a boat, and they fire a cannon at him. So a cannonball is flying at him. A cannonball at full speed. He's on the edge of a boat. He cannot balance. This is David and Goliath. The cannonball comes at him. What does he do? As it comes towards him, he has to absorb the impact and then spin around with it. And he has to spin around so fast. Now you've got to be light. You cannot fall over. It's like a ballerina. You're spinning around so fast that you can take the cannonball's energy round and round inside, and then once you've gained control of it, you just throw it back. Spin it round and it goes back with the same power it had. And if you're a real master, you can increase the power. You take the force, spin it, throw it back. So that's what we've got to do. The system we have got, the globalist imposed digital IDs, they want to enforce it upon us. You have to have it. You must have the banks. You must have this fiat currency. Yeah, okay. We can take it. Because all we do is bring it into our cryptographic system. Once we do that, we lock it away in private, and then we use it. And we use it in the real world, in all the systems they have already built for us. You see, what it is, it's like you become invisible. The government wants to give you an identity. So you take it. Yeah, I've got the identity. But what they expect is that you will use that identity, then they can monitor you, then they can track you. No, you take the identity, but you don't use it. So to all intents and purposes, they acknowledge your existence, and then you vanish. They don't know any more about you. All they ever know is, oh, this person created the identity, good, now they're on our books. But where did they go? Now they don't know where they are anymore. You took the identity, put it inside the identity vault, now you vanish. You become invisible to the system. But you still integrate with the system. Now the way you integrate with the system, with the bank, with the websites, with the government, is through a cryptographic proxy. That's like you take their energy, turn it around and throw it back. You want an identity? Well, here's one. But it's an anonymous identity, a cryptographic proxy. There's nothing in it, just cryptographic proof that yes, you did create the initial identity that they wanted for you. But from that point on, it's invisible. It's very clever. And it means I have to be clever in the marketing. You see, it means we need to use the bank. If we want to integrate with the banking system, the banks must like us. That's what I've been talking about, an anonymous bank account. Now, this is not a big deal because in Swiss banking, they already use this. It's called zero knowledge KYC. So it's acknowledged, it's in existence, it's demonstrated, it's not a big deal. All we're doing is taking Swiss banking and decentralising it. And we've got a method to do that. So that should be accepted. It means all of us now can have private Swiss banking. So the banks will like it, or at least the Swiss banks will like it, but we will integrate with all banks. Doesn't matter. They all will love us because we bring them a lot of business. But they still don't know who we are. It means I can't say too much, but in the long goal of total decentralisation, we don't really need the banks anymore. They all will drop away, but we don't force it. No. You see, we integrate with the banks, so now what happens is ENTIFY integrates with the global economy. But gradually now it grows. It will grow fast if it can do that. But at the same time in ENTIFY, we're building our own decentralised economy based on ENT token. That is value of gold. Now even the banks like that, that's fine. But inside ENTIFY, the ENT token is private, secluded, isolated, only inside the ENTIFY network. So the banks are not. So we will have a bank account, But we will also have an ENT token account with gold private. And in time, as the network builds, people will use the ENT token more because it's more stable, because it's real gold, it's real assets. People will trust it more, and because it's private. So quite naturally, you won't need the bank account so much. Gradually in time, the bank accounts will slow down and the ENT token will grow. So this will be a quiet, peaceful, organic, natural takeover. No, we did nothing. This is what the people wanted. And they did it by themselves. So I've got to also improve my marketing. I need to be able to market ENTIFY to the global masses in such a way that everyone likes it. It mustn't appear too radical, too revolutionary, too much like we're going to break the system. Like, oh, we don't like the bank. No, we love the banks. It's fine. We're integrating with the economy. Yeah, it's fine. We love it. But we also love privacy. We love security. We love autonomy. We are responsible, hard-working people that don't want to have our identity stolen. So ENTIFY will protect our identity. Yeah, we don't mind the government identity, that's fine, but we bring it into ENTIFY because ENTIFY will protect it. It just so happens now it's secret. You disappear. But everyone will like that. I've got to get that marketing right. So that's the next thing I'm working on. But the website, I think, is pretty good now. All the information is there. The next bit is to refine the marketing so that now it's accessible to everyone. Everyone can look at this and a normal person can just see, oh, that's good, that's useful, that's better. You don't have to be an expert in law. You don't have to be an expert in blockchain, an expert in finance. You should just see, oh, that's useful. But I've still got to balance it. An expert in finance should also be able to understand it and see, yes, this will work. An expert in blockchain should be able to look at this and say, oh, yes, that will work. And a sovereign lawful expert should also be able to look at this and say, oh, yes, that would provide us with true sovereignty, true freedom, true privacy. It will. And it's in law. So it's a big project. It's a big project and it's a work in progress. Refining. So thank you so much again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Founders Journal.
We are the network. We are the key. We are the trust.